Colombia. It's the biggest town this far north. It's currently experiencing a massive windstorm. I'm on the beach right now. It's beautiful. I'll just show you. I knew nothing about Riohacha before I got here. I had no idea it was basically sat on a Caribbean beach. I'm very pleased. Today I went for a 3.5 hour walk up and down the beach. The wind, wow, really intense. It's the afternoon right now, so I did my walk this morning at about 7:30 I started. It was a bit cooler at 7:30, and it's great to see all the shells, lots of amazing shells around here. Sometimes you can find shells that still have the animals living inside. They just look like mussels, a bit gross, but interesting to see. And because they're still in the shell, it means the shell's still intact. Whereas shells that don't have animals inside tend to break up really easily. I saw some dead jellyfish, quite a few actually. The only shame about the dead jellyfish is that they go really hard, like they solidify, they're not jelly anymore. So that's a bit naff. I only saw one starfish. It was really nice colour. I think it was black and yellow. I saw a purple crab. That was still alive. And I watched it for about 10 minutes. And that was really interesting because the sea kept flipping it over. So it kept spinning in the water and stuff. So that was interesting. I've seen lots of dead coral. Way too much dead coral. It's a shame really. Because of global climate change, the ocean's getting hotter, and the hot water means the coral's dying. Also pollution kills coral. But yeah, way too much dead coral on this beach. Also some sponge, which made me think of SpongeBob. I saw lots of lovely seabirds at the very end of the beach. So I walked for about 2 hours on the way there. On the way back it only took me an hour because I wasn't stopping so much. But at the very, very end of the beach, it felt like a nature reserve. There were so many seabirds. I actually saw one bright pink one. It made me think it was a flamingo, but it didn't have long legs and its beak was slightly different. So I think it must be another kind of pink seabird. Saw quite a few dead fish and dead birds. I'm not sure why the seabirds are dying. The dead fish could be from the fishermen. There's quite a few fishing boats out here, and actually at 3 p.m. in the afternoon they put up tables on the beach and you can buy fish directly from them, which is amazing because literally you see them bring the fish from the boat. So it's the freshest fish ever. Riohacha is 3 hours. It took me 3 hours to get here from Santa Marta, and I came on an unofficial coach. What I mean by that is, I asked the taxi driver to take me to the coach station, and instead of taking me to the coach station, he took me to a road opposite the coach station. It's like a side road where lots of unofficial coaches stop, and he said to me, it's quicker if you get a coach from here. And I was like, okay, great, thanks. It's also going to be more dangerous, but you know, I meant I could literally, I stepped out of the taxi and there was a bus ready to depart, which was really convenient. Whereas the company I was looking at, the official bus company I was looking at, their buses were every half an hour, which isn't a huge wait, but you know, I managed to get straight on a bus. It was half the price of the official company. It was, you know, so that was good. The only problem was, being an unofficial crappy coach, half the seats were broken, and my seat in particular was broken at an angle, like 40-degree angle, so I had to lie back the whole journey, which meant for 3 hours I had to try not fall asleep, because it was only 11 a.m, so I didn't want to be sleeping at 11 a.m. So I'm going to the desert tomorrow. I'm going on a 3-day tour. I wanted to do more days, but that's all they have. I could do it by myself, but I don't have any Spanish skills, so I'm not going to try, because from here on out you need to get a 4x4. After the 4x4 you need to get a shared Let me see. Oh yeah, I found some coconuts on the beach yesterday. I took them home, tried to open them. I did manage to open them. One had water inside, it was disgusting. The other one didn't have any water inside at all. I think the coconuts were too young, basically. And yeah, they weren't nice whatsoever. Interestingly, in Colombia, people drink water from bags. So you can get bottled water, but more frequently than not, people buy water in bags. And apparently it's meant to be better for the environment. I guess it's less plastic, but you can't reuse a bag, so that's not great. But for some reason, they drink water out of plastic bags, which is really odd. The word Paz, P-A-Z, is just written everywhere in Riohacha. I can't tell if it's a graffiti artist, someone running to be like the next mayor, or if it's like the name of the state we're in or something. I think maybe this is La Paz, I don't know. So yeah, very, very nice. Riohacha's beautiful. Very, very lovely and Caribbean. I can't get enough of the palm trees. Here they are. I like how they paint the bottom of the trees. Sometimes they paint it like the Colombian flag, and I think the Colombian flag is gorgeous colours. I think it's yellow, blue and red, just absolutely beautiful. I also found this, which is evidence that unicorns are in the area, so that's cool. And I told you I saw a purple crab, I think I already mentioned that. So they're the two coolest nature things I've seen. And that's everything. Tomorrow I'm going to the desert. I'm staying at a really nice hotel right now. I don't have my own TV, but I like the room, it does the job. It's near the beach, maybe 2 blocks from the beach, so that's good. I'll give you a bit more information about the weather here. So right now I'm sitting in the shade and I'm feeling okay, it's not too hot. The second I step in the sunshine, it's way too hot. And actually the sand is too hot to touch right now. If you walk on the sand right now, it feels like your feet are getting 3rd-degree burns. The best time to be at the beach is early morning and evening. I went to the beach yesterday at 5:30 p.m. and it was lovely temperature. It was actually, you know, I wouldn't say cold, but it was not hot. Like, it's never cold here, but it definitely wasn't boiling hot. And there were people running, and that's when people do their exercise. I wish I got to the beach a little bit earlier this morning, because at 7:30 it was starting to get hot. And by the time I was walking back at 10, it was boiling. And I finished walking at 11. I just had to quickly stop filming, because that guy walked past me selling sunglasses, that one there. So what else? I think that's mainly it. I've forgotten my trail of thought. Oh, about how hot it is, yeah. Everything closes between 12 and 2. They have a long lunch, and I think 1 because they like long lunches, and 2 because of the heat. It's just so hot here. My friend who lives in Venezuela said at 3 p.m. it's called donkey hour, because only a donkey would go out in that heat. To be honest, you could call it donkey afternoon. From 12 till 3, you just shouldn't go out. It's just so hot. So yeah, I'm off to go get supplies for the desert. I need to buy lots of water. And that's it really. See you later. Bye!